All right, guys. So we are back for another Dokkan battle video. I was kind of, keeping my eye on the Dokkan Twitter because I was thinking there was a small possibility we could get Heroes info tonight. I was thinking it was more likely to be next week, but there was a chance it could be tonight. I did not think that they were going to drop a summonable LR on us. That is what has happened here. It does appear as though LR Super Saiyan God Goku is coming to Dokkan. This guy will probably be on a banner in a couple of days. I think probably Thursday, the 14th, is very likely for the Super Saiyan God Goku, or maybe the 15th. This is... This is interesting. I mean, they have given us a couple of months of no LRs, right? It's been about 2 months now since they released the LR androids, but oh boy, here we go again, right? So, looking at the JP schedule now, again, this guy will come out, Thursday or Friday, I'm sure. The Heroes unit's probably like Thursday or Friday next week. And then we're probably going to get a Dokkan Fest exclusive, maybe like the first week of the first week of December. Now, after that, I would imagine like nothing until the last like day of December, where Dokkan will probably have whatever is the New Year's banner, as well as like a step up summon as well. And then January, typically, the only like exclusive big banner you would have in January is, of course, the anniversary. Now, this God Goku, by the way, number one is he's very good. He's set up a little bit differently than some of the others. I actually like this. I've talked about this before, but giving us different types of units is really good for these different types of modes. We'll get into that in a second. Again, this guy is very good. He's very good. Just in a different way than some of the really best units in the game, right? Which I do like. They give us a little bit of diversity. But this is... If we had to head over to Goku, right? And look at the Super Saiyan God units. This AGL one, he's okay. This guy's really good. And then these three are, this guy's solid year fodder. But now there's like a monster LR on there. So like if we look at like the Realm of Gods team, right? This is now the 4th LR on Realm of Gods. This is big. This is a big deal. Having LR Super Saiyan God Goku just added to the Realm of Gods team. Especially because Blue Gogeta is going to be getting an LR for the 5th year anniversary. It's not confirmed, but it's all but confirmed, right? So, Realm of Gods is about to get just insane buffs over the next couple months. So, a team that is already one of the best is really about to become even more so the best. Zamasu, who just came out on Global tonight, his leader skill will continue to be very, very relevant for a time to come. I guess let's just get into this info for Super Saiyan God Goku, LR Super Saiyan God Goku. I know our boy Alex, the Gaming Claw's got to be going crazy about this one. So, this is Super Saiyan God Goku, Resurrected Legend. Now, this is interesting. Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan. Category key for and 130% to stats. Wow. All right. So, right away, his leader skill makes a lot of sense with, how he shows up in the anime and the movie. By the way, this Goku, as you guys can see, is not on the movie hero category team. So, presumably, this is meant to be Goku from the anime. There's always going to be weirdities and odd, very, very annoying. Like, Legends, this is a problem Legends has a lot, too, where these Battle of Gods and Resurrection F characters on Legends, it's like they just sort of, like, pick and choose who gets to be on, like, the movie tag and, like, stuff like that. So, it's very weird, right? For obvious reasons, I would have rather that this guy had been added to the movie hero category along with the other ones he's got, but oh well. This guy's super attacks, I did upload the super attacks, they are basically straight out of the anime, right? Not the movie, which is fine, but, it's still, it's the same thing. But this leader skill, by the way, so the number one area I'm looking at this is, like, Battlefield. Being able to use Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans is big, although that's not going to count LR Vegito, huh? Or like LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan. So I don't know. I mean, you could use his leader skill in Dokkan Battlefield, but it's not actually going to be the best there. It'll obviously be superior in Super Battle Road. Having 2 of this guy on the team for like the pure Saiyan stage is probably going to be OP. And then of course the Super Int stage, this guy will completely mollywop because you could just bring, for example, you could bring that support Namek Kid Gohan, the 50% support. That's going to be kind of a big deal. By the way, what teams? That Namek Gohan, I believe, he's not on Realm of Gods. He's on Goku Family. He's not on Pure Saiyans, and he's not on the Kamehameha. So it's basically just Goku Family, but that 50% support Kid Gohan is going to be a monster unit with this Goku. But this is just so interesting to me. So he has a hybrid Saiyan category leader skill, despite the fact that he is not a hybrid Saiyan. Obviously, it's God Goku. But it does completely make sense with how, God Goku comes about, right? The power of the 5 different Saiyans. So, I mean, that's pretty interesting. His 12-key super attack, the Limit Breaker Kamehameha, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does colossal damage. His 18-key super attack, the Dragon Smash, greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. I don't think we've seen that before. Does mega colossal damage and greatly lowers defense. Greatly raises attack and defense. I think we've only ever seen that for 1 turn or permanent stack, not for 3 turns like this. Already, I can tell you guys, they're telling you to build this guy with full additional. Full additional is what you want to do with this LR Super Saiyan God Goku. We'll get more into that in a second here. Alright, so his passive. To a new stage. He gets 77% attack at the start of turn. That's good. Not insane, though, because he doesn't get any extra attack besides that. If we take a look at his stats here, he is going to be at, he's at 21,805 attack. I mean, that would put him within the top 10 highest attack stats in the game. In the meantime, I'm going to pull up my Dokkan account, just kind of like off camera here. And I kind of want to just pull up the heart. Okay, so he's at 21,805. That puts him 8th. He has the 8th highest attack stat in the game. He's just behind AGL LR Gohan, who is right in front of him. So that's a lot of attack. Again, I don't know for sure. With a lot of his links, supports, and stuff, I'm sure somewhere between 4 and 5 million is probably what you're going to be seeing him at a lot. But he's not going to be able to reach like the upper heights that, Kale and Khalifa, Gohan and Goten, LR, AGL, Gohan. They're not, this guy Goku can't hit those levels, but there's more to him. So then he gets 1 key up to a max of 5 and defense up 11% up to a max of 55% for each pure Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan category ally, excluding this card. Now, this is interesting because you do not need a full team of it, right? Well, yes, you do actually, because Goku himself is 1, and then the other 5 units. So you do need a full pure Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan team. The good news, I mean, that defense is kind of low. The good news is that if you don't have a full pure Saiyan / hybrid Saiyan team, you're still going to be okay. Because his links are okay, I guess. I'm going to need to see this guy in action. I feel like they maybe could have gone a little bit better with him. Like they could have given him, maybe, I don't know. He must be balanced correctly. It's just, let me just skip the foreplay and get to the last part of this. So, he has a high chance to evade enemy attacks and a high chance to perform a crit for 7 turns from the start of fight. So, a 50% chance and a 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge for 7 turns from the start of the turn. So, Super Battle Road, Dokkan Battlefield, Easy A, Dokkan events, he crushes them. Obviously, there's going to be better units for the Legendary Goku event. I think this guy is still going to be good for it, but there's going to be better units, right? But this guy is supercharged to being great in Battlefield, Super Battle Road. I don't have a problem with this because, again, units like Kale and Caulifla, Gohan, and Goten, they're meant for the long haul, right? Like, you want to just build them up, build them up. They get stronger and stronger and stronger as the fight goes on. Asia LR Gohan, same thing. Now this Goku is just ridiculously powerful for the very, very short term. That's okay that they're going to release LRs like that are different like that. I'm totally okay with that because, again, there's so many different modes now, like, where you're going to need certain good units. And God Goku, this guy is going to be an exceptional buff for the Super Int team. Or, you could very easily build a Pure Saiyan / Hybrid Saiyan team here. Like, it's very easy. This guy could be, like, you could save him as a reserve team. Because Pure Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyan, like, that's 70, like, his leader skill covers 75% of the game. So, like, it's very easy to sort of keep, 7 Pure Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyans in reserve. I guess, like, okay, so, like, here's what you could do. You could use this God Goku as your leader, and then maybe use, like, Dragon Ball Super Trunks as your secondary leader. The 120% super class allies. Boom, Pure Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyan. There you go. So, like, that could be, like, kind of like a reserve team outside of just using, like, Super Tech and, like, all those, like, actual just mono teams that I prefer to use in Dokkan Battlefield, and most people prefer to use. This is a very easy, just sort of extra team that if you pull this guy, you can have. Again, I'm not really against them creating a unit like this. That, like, traditionally we see these units that are stacking and stacking and stacking. Whereas this guy, it's just, like, pure power from the word go. So, if you build him with full additionals, by the way, and, you get a couple of these greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. I mean, you add the defense on top of his 55% defense down there, and then his 50% chance to dodge. I gotta imagine he's gonna be insane. And I think with greatly raising defense, even though he's only got the 55% defense, I don't think he's not gonna take a lot of damage pretty much anywhere. Okay, so his defense is just a shade under 15k, so he's at 14,075 because int type units, in case you guys are not familiar, they get a pure 5,000 to each stat. From the hidden potential system. So his attack stat would be 21,805, and then his defensive stat is 14,975. So with ridiculously high numbers like that, some of the highest for both stats in the game, I like him a lot. I don't want to give him an initial, he's this good of the unit, top 5 or top 6 or top 7 or anything like that. I need to see this guy in action first, but I think this guy is going to be quite a bit better than his details show us right here, right? Like, I think once we actually see this man in action, it's going to be like, whoa. Because this is kind of what happened with Cooler, I think, where Cooler, like, it's like, wait a minute, this guy seems, like, insanely good. But then, like, once you see him in game, it's like, oh, he's the best CR in the game. I don't think this guy Goku, he's not better than Gohan and Goten or Kale and Caulifla. Or very likely, I think, AGL LR Gohan or AGL LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But maybe this God Goku slides in at the number 5 spot, just in front of LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It is possible. Let me do a quick refresh because the homie Gresh is up translating. Let me just make sure that nothing else has changed. Let me see. Yep, everything appears to be the same. Links are Godly Power, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. So, being a top-tier Over in a Flash unit on Realm of Gods, obviously, that leads you to think of one thing, and that's this guy and this guy right here. So now, there's 2 top-tier Over in a Flash units that you can link up with this guy. We did previously have, what's his name? The Candy Vegito. Now we also have LR Super Saiyan God Goku. This guy will replace Tech Vegito Blue when he gets his EZA, but, we don't know when that's going to be. Let me see here. So, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Warrior Gods, Over in a Flash. They link up pretty well together. So, that would put God Goku at, 13 key? So, we'd need 5 key for his 18 key super attack. And Vegito Blue would need 3 key for his super attack. That's interesting. That's going to be a very powerful rotation. You know what's funny is I already have a team build in mind to no item the Realm of Gods team on Super Battle Road. And then now this guy's going to make it a lot easier with his 50% chance to dodge and 50% chance to crit for 7 turns from the start of turn. That's pretty good. All right, then finally he's on the Pure Saiyan team where you could use him at max potential. He'll be great there. The Goku family team, again, that's no matter what, you're going to be using him at max potential there. That's actually probably his best team now that I think about it. He's in the Kamehameha team and then Realm of Gods. What's interesting is that of those 4 teams, Realm of Gods is the one that, like, you're not going to be able to get his full passive as easy. Because, you know, for example, it's like, are you going to run UI Goku as leader just to get the extra buff for God Goku? Are you going to run Zamasu for the better leader skill? And then, like, you know, do we want to run Physical Kid Buu on the team, you know, to get that 50% attack buff? Do we want to run Turles on the team? Turles, of course, would give God Goku his buff, though. So Turles, I guess, would be a smart unit to run. So we'll see. Definitely going to be very interesting to see the team builds with this God Goku. But not a lot of us were expecting a summonable LR Super Saiyan God Goku tonight. But that's exactly who Dokkan is dropping. So let me know what you guys think of this guy. Again, right now I'm thinking he's very good. I do like this. This is a positive step in the right direction because he's a lot different from like Kale and Caulifla and Gohan and Goten and some of these units that just get stronger and stronger and stronger. Whereas him, it's just a quick burst at the start of the fight, which is good for a lot of these different modes. I like these units that are designed for different things. It's really, really good. So, again, let me know what you guys think of our boy LR Super Saiyan God Goku. I will, of course, be rainbowing him. The journey will be starting anew very soon. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.